Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Hello, everybody. I'm Lady Cheryl. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this episode, I'm going to share with you some damage that I have because of rodents. I'm not exactly sure what caused the damage, but I just thought it'd be a good idea to share with you that everything is not peaches and cream in your gardens or your food forest. And I'm going to give you some solutions, some precautions that I'm going to take to prevent this damage from happening again. Well, you can't really prevent damage, but you can retard or slow down damage if you protect your food forest. Okay, let's get started. Okay, guys, it's Saturday. And if you look at these seedlings very close, you'll see that something came and ate the top of them. I think it's a rodent, probably a mouse. And ate the top of one of the tomatoes. And I think these are fine. And it loved the sweet beets, the golden beets, because it ate the tops off almost all of them. And you can see all of these, the tops have been eaten off. I've never had this to happen before. So I'm going to make sure that I put out some more rodent be gone. Ate some of these tops. And of course, they would get all of the red beets. And they don't like greens, apparently. This wasn't this high. This was down low. Not low, but on the same platform that I had the other seedlings in. So apparently it doesn't like greens, because these are all greens. So I'll probably put the dome on them and tape it overnight and go into the grow room and try to put all of these. I'll replant seed these. I really don't want to reseed anything, but I probably will just pull these up and pop a seed in here and put them all under one cover as well. See, so we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 6-packs. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. And since I'm going to reseed some of these, I'll go ahead and reseed the 2 tomato plants that probably was a possum, a rat, or something knocked it down. But anyway, I'm going to use this rainwater that I caught down here and in here. And this was full, and I've been watering my plants this morning with the rainwater, not the seedlings. Remember, I don't put rainwater on the seedlings until they go into the ground. Okay, so that's what I want to show you this morning. All right, so I'm back in the house, and I'm examining the 6-pack sales carefully, and I'm matching up the numbers to the seeds that I have stored in the tubes. And I'm just going to replace what I need to. And I'm pulling up, the seedlings that were eaten off by the rodent or rodents. I don't know. And so I'm just going to sow the seeds and put them back outside. And I noticed that whatever animal it was, they love the sweetness of the beets. So you can see here, I'm just pulling them out. And they really ate a lot of the beets, tops of the beet seedlings, and the tops of the golden beets. So I may have said this already, but I'm going to say it again. My grandchildren and I really like the taste of the golden beets, so I'm going to plant those seeds again, as well as the red ones. They didn't like the tomatoes that much, but right there you can see they ate all of the golden beets in that 6-pack. And I had them to attack 4 6-packs of golden beets. So I'm just going to replace everything and, just start over. I was frustrated and I said, well, just forget it. Then I said, no, they're not going to get the best of me. Okay, so I went into the grow room and I got a tray and washed it out to put these seedlings in so that I can cover them up at night and bring them in whatever I decide. Probably just bring them in for the night. Or I could put some tape on here, but I don't want to aggravate any pest. And I replanted or resowed the seeds. And I did notice that the rodent got the seedlings from here and here, so it's okay. And those of you that are worried about me touching this without gloves on, I wash my hands with bleach water, so I'm not worried about getting anything. I'm gonna water these now from the bottom because this is getting a little dry. These are still damp. The rodent was up here as well, eating the tops off of my beet seedlings. They really wiped me out on this one. And it's really frustrating for me because I've never had this to happen before. But I do still see some. I've been enlarging this so you can see. But you can see the tops have been clearly eaten off. There are a few still here. So I'm here. So I'm going to resow these seeds. These are just beginning to germinate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock them out with this screen. After I resow seeds, I'm going to put this netting here. And I'm going to make sure that it's on here real good. And they will have to crawl through here. Which they can if they want to, but I doubt it. They're not going to go through the trouble. This is something I've never had to contend with. I've got this all covered with insect netting. It's getting hot out of here. And guys, take care of yourself if you live in a hot climate like me. Drink a lot of water. And when your body feels faint or nauseous, go inside. That's how I'm feeling now. And usually what I used to do, I would just wait and, see if I'm going to feel a little better. But I don't take any chances now. I'm getting out of breath. I'm getting nauseous. I'm going in immediately. And I'll come back and I'll show you how I will continue to secure these 3 grow boxes so little critters won't get in. And at the same time, I'll be bringing in my seedlings. I decided to just bring them in during the night, take them back out early in the morning. Okay, guys, it's about 3:38. It's still Saturday afternoon, and I came out and I'm standing under partial shade right now under the gazebo, but this is in full sun, and I want to show you how I secured this insect netting. And like I said previously, I don't think that little rodents will take the time to try to get in here and chew through there. If they do, I'll sow some seeds, and then I'll put another layer on. Because I'm not going to be defeated. I've been in my home for 30 years. I've never had an issue with the rodents eating my seedlings. Okay, so here is a little slag, and I have 1 clip left, and I didn't do it intentionally so that I could show you the spring clip. Let me switch hands because I'm not strong enough on the left hand. You have to just squeeze it, and this is rusting out some, but you squeeze it shut and open. And I just leave them outside. And they get rusted, but who cares? I use them for everything. I use them for my hoop houses, see the PVC pipe? I use them to put a hoop over here to put shade cloth. And of course, now you're seeing me use them for my insect netting And as you can see here, I have some clip to T-posts to shade the peppers that are growing on here nicely. There are like 4 of them right there together. See them? Beautiful. So they'll be, and then we have 2 over here. They'll be ready in another week or so. But I just want to show you these spring clips. You can get them at Home Depot. You can get them. They're metal and they're real strong. So I'm just going to pull this taunt like so. And then I will put the clip on it. And so that'll give me adequate tauntness so that it'll deter or distract. And you can water right through here. Excuse my excitement. I guess you all know that I'm very passionate about gardening. You should know that by now. And when a thought pops into my head that I think will be beneficial to someone, I get I get excited. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this taunt, and you can see the seedlings growing through here. Let me see if I can get in closer and enlarging it. So let's go larger. If you look close, you can see seedlings right there. So I can water right through this netting. And if you want to know where you can get it, it's Amazon. And I think I bought some from eBay too. And I know I bought some from the greenhouse megastore.com. I didn't say I kept some length here and on the other end so that as the plants grow taller, and I put the hoop houses over them, I'll still have, and it's rolled up on both sides, about 8 inches so that I can adjust the same cover and put it on plants that's growing taller. Okay, so there you go. I'll let you know tomorrow morning what it looks like. Product that I also use is called Rodent Repellent by Tomcat. And I also use Repel All, and I have this one in the granular form. Excuse my nails, have been working. I say that all the time, but I assure you, when I'm working with products, beauty products, I wear gloves and of course wash the hands real good. I'm just going to let this sit here for a couple seconds in case you want to screenshot this. Okay guys, I have just declared war. Look at my beautiful Japanese eggplant. Something's been trying to eat it. So, I'm going to spray like crazy all around here because they're not going to get any more, and I mean it. Everybody, it's Sunday morning, and as you can see from this piece of the video, that we didn't have any issues with rodents coming up here. I say rodents because I really don't know if it's a mouse, possum, what else? Squirrel. But everything looks good. And now I'm in the raised bed where the eggplant is, and I don't see any additional damage. So that spray that I put out is doing well. I don't see any damage to the peppers. Everything is looking good. So I'm grateful for that. I followed my first thought, and I just brought these in the house last night, and they're looking good. And let's go over to here and let you see all of the greens, the kales, collards, mustards, and what else? Purple top turnips. So all is well this morning. So I'm just going to bring these in the house every evening. And that way I won't have to worry about that. Okay, so now I'm in the greenhouse. And I just watered the peas and beans. And I didn't see any damage. So that's a good thing. I'll bring it a little bit closer. So you can see the sun is hitting them and it looks yellow, but they are green. Everything looks good. And the marigolds are growing fast. Let's move that out the way. So I'll be transplanting these probably tomorrow morning. So they're looking good. The peas are looking good. And they'll perk back up after the temperature goes up and the water is evaporated. Thank you all very much for watching my video today. I wanted to show you that no matter how much experience you have or how successful you may be as a gardener, you have to stay on top of everything that's going on. And I know in my situation, having the emergency garden, I bit off more really than I could chew. It was just a lot of work. And so, but I do feel fulfilled that I did my part to help some people during this difficult time. And now I'm going to concentrate on getting the last of the food harvested and delivered, or have them pick it up. And then I'll just concentrate on my own personal garden for the fall. And even in my personal garden, I still donate food to my senior citizen friends and my family. But right now, I'm really working hard on preparing to launch my hair and skin line, and I need to focus on that right now. So I hope you all will check me out. I'm shooting for August the 20th to have the website up and running and everything ready to go, ready to ship. So I want to thank you again for watching the video, and you guys know that God loves you and I love you too. Bye now.